Hey everyone, welcome to episode 124, Let's Platinum Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Alright, so today I'm going to redo the mission that I did last time, which was Voices, but I'm actually going to skip quite a lot of it. Like, I'm basically going to show you the very beginning, and then I'm going to go straight to the end, in order for me to save time, because I want to try and catch up a little bit in these episodes. Like, I'm at 124, and this is mission 20, but I've actually completed one of the next missions only had like one mission task and it's done, and then the one after that is done, and then and then there's one after that that's not done, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, there's a few that's done, and if I can catch up in this episode by finishing this mission and another mission all in one episode, then I can catch up. I'll just wait for this to finish talking. I'll explain everything, and then I'll do it mostly off screen. Okay, so essentially I have two mission tasks left. Now, both of them sort of happen towards the end. So one of the mission tasks is listen to the conversation about the bodies at Minoko Yanyoka Station. Now, if you watched last episode, what I did was there was a guy in a truck. In order to get the conversation, you have to follow the guy in the truck to the very end of the mission area, which is essentially what I'm going to do this time. And hopefully doing all this will get me the S rank. I'm going to basically skip all the other mission tasks. I could get them to try and push the S rank, but since I was so close last time, I'm assuming that my the speed that it took me, it was a massive factor. So I'm just not going to worry about getting all the stuff. So essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everyone out, move on, let the driver go, and reach the end, and then I'm just going to get the conversation. Normally I'd show the whole mission, but like I said, in order to save time, I'm going to try and do this myself off screen, and I'll just show you the conversation at the end, because essentially, I mean, you guys can pretty much do this on your own. This hopefully will be the only time that I have to do this. It's a little bit annoying, but yeah, hopefully be the only time that I have to do it. What I'll do is I'll leave that's one way you can sneak in. I don't know, I just tried it now and it worked. You really, really don't want to be seen. Very, very important to not be seen, especially in this mission. Oh, I can climb up over here, that's interesting. So I'm just trying to get to the truck first, and then I'll worry about doing it mostly off screen, although I am moving pretty quickly, so maybe I can actually show this. I don't know. I'll see if it's quick, I'll show it. Where's the truck? It should be right here in front of me. This is incredible. I've gotten through the entire thing without anyone noticing me. The only problem is getting past this gate now. I guess what I have to do is wait for that guy to stop looking. I don't know if he'll be able to see me. Is the gate open already? Oh, it's open. Okay, there's the truck. And what I'm actually going to do... Oh no, he's pointing the light right at it. That would have been smart. I wanted to actually hop in the truck and just let it take me all the way to the end. In fact, yeah, if I manage to do that, which I think I will be able to when I get to the next section, I'll probably be able to cut out the rest of it. Go in. Oh, there's a mine there. Careful of that mine. Let's just pick it up, and then you can drop it again, and that way you can dispose of the mine without it having to activate on you. Okay, go down. Just stay down. Don't let that guy see you. He hasn't seen me yet, so that's good. And eventually someone will get into the truck. I wonder if he will, one thing that might work is shooting... Oh, he's going. Yeah, come on, keep going. One thing that might work is actually taking out the sentry there with the light, because you can get into the truck after that. Oh, this is good. is actually pretty good. I'm gonna try it real quick. He's gonna start the truck up real soon. Oh, did he notice something? Is he talking about my dog? I hope the dog doesn't screw me up. Oh, here we go. Now he's going away. That's facing that way, so I'm gonna quickly sprint off. Alright, so we'll just take our time. We won't worry about the fact that he's going real fast. Apparently they can all see me now, which is a big... No, it's not a big issue. Yeah, they won't be able to see me now. Okay, it looks like I'm going to show this whole thing. It's not really that quick, fast. It's not really that slow, I should say. I was going to cut this out, but I guess I'll show it. It's not a big deal. I'll just have to... Oh yeah, by the way, the materials are that low because I'm not online. I don't know how you could possibly platinum this game offline. The online portion of it just provides so much stuff, it's ridiculous. Alright, so now, what I might do is, I might not cut out the entire thing, but I think I'm going to cut out this bit here, because there's going to be a lot of waiting, I think, with this section. Because the conversation supposedly only happens at the very end where the cave entrance is. So I'm just going to essentially sneak in over here, get in the truck, and just wait here. I mean, I could probably fast forward time with the Phantom Cigar, but should I? Maybe I should. Nah, they'll notice me, especially if I'm like sort of I can't smoke when I'm lying down, so they will notice me. Yeah, as you can see there, the guy with the light was shining it on me. But let's just quickly do some analysis then. Diplomat, Boaster. I can't see those guys. You could follow him around listening to what he's going to say, but like I said, just stay here and we'll get to the end. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll cut this entire bit out, and I'll when I get to the next section with him, and I guess I'll cut back. Unless I get all the way to the very end, then I'll just stay there. I just hope the dog doesn't ruin things. I don't think he will, but I hope he doesn't ruin things. Alright, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, we're back. I decided to quickly continue the video from this point. As you can see, the driver is getting back to the car, or the truck, and he walked over to the guy that it says 69 meters on there. He walked over to him and had a conversation with him, but that wasn't the conversation that we needed. At least I don't think it is, because it says listen to the conversation, not all conversations. Sorry about me hiccuping and all that. So yeah, but the interesting thing was he did talk about the intel file that was in the tent, and I think the other guy that's funny, he's showing the reversing animation, like how you would reverse in real life by turning your head and looking behind you, and yet he can't see anything behind him because of all this cardboard and resources and everything. Anyway, so he went up there and got the the intel file from he talked about the intel file with someone here, and then he got the intel file from the actual tent. So if you listen to him, he will basically tell you where it is, which is pretty good. Alright, so we should be getting now close to the conversation that we actually need, which is the final one, or which is, yeah, I assume the final one. So I'm hoping that what will happen is he will drive exactly to where we need to go. In fact, no, I think he's going to stop a little bit earlier. He's going to stop sort of at the, what's the name of that place? Like, the Misty area, and I think he's going to walk up to the final guy and talk with him, and that's the conversation that we need. And that is going to be pretty tricky to get to, because we cannot be seen, like, at all. If we're seen, it'll interrupt the conversation, it'll ruin everything. And I'll have to do the whole thing again. And yeah, like, that's basically our main issue. Let's have a look now. Alright, so he's going to get out of the vehicle. I might have to get out here too. I guess I'll keep all this in. I think we're up to about 9 minutes, because I actually stopped the recording and re-recorded so I know exactly how long the first one was. Am I close enough to hear them? Oh, I didn't know you could hop out like that. If I'm not close enough to hear them, I'm going to try and just sneak close enough to hear them. Alright, so let's listen to them. And then I'll hop back in the truck. Okay. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop back into the truck, just in case he's going to take the truck. It doesn't look like he is. I think he's going to walk the rest of the way. And that's fine for the most part, so I guess I'll just get out of here. Now, how am I going to get around without this guy seeing me? Hang on a sec. Oh crap. I should have waited. It's not a big deal because he's pretty far now. I don't think he can hear. Alright, so I'm just going to lie down here, wait for these guys to get close. Where's your head? 1. There we go, 2. I couldn't tell if that actually, the second guy had a helmet on or whatever, so that was a little bit annoying. Is it locked? It's not locked. Okay, cool, so now we just need to keep an eye on this guy, and in order for me to do that, I know he's the one that has a botanist skill. But in order for me to do that, I will do this. You have to kind of like focus on him for a second in order to place the marker. Okay, so now essentially we just have to follow him up to the tunnel, and then we hear one final conversation between him and someone else, and we get the mission task. And it looks like I'm going to show this. Oh well. Okay, so the cave entrance I think is here. It's going to be really tricky to follow him though, because there are so many enemies coming up. I mean, having the dog is so good. The dog is really, really good to have. Let me have a look at something. If I was to cross the bridge, I couldn't even get there if I was to cross the bridge. How on earth am I going to do this? I'm essentially going to have to wait until he gets far enough away in order for me to tranquilize the enemies. And he's moving so slow. I'm keeping up with him like I'm moving at his exact pace, even though I'm prone. I guess I could wait here. That he might have a conversation with one of those guys. I feel like he's going to have a conversation with the guard that he's supposed to relieve of duty. And they said it was supposedly like right at the end, so we'll see. Keep crawling, keep crawling. I just hope I get this, because I wouldn't want to do the whole thing again. Let's see if I can just analyze everyone else, keep an eye on all of them. Hey, he stopped. That's interesting. Why did he stop? Alright, so he's just sort of casually walking now. I don't think there are any landmines around here, but just in case. Yeah, no landmines. There are 2 enemies up there. Makes sense. Alright, soldiers, tell me how the hell I'm supposed to get past you without being seen. Maybe this way? What the hell are you firing at? That's weird. Alright, this is actually pretty good. Should be able to pass by these two soldiers with ease. Nice. And remember that we are in the misty area, so their line of sight, not line of sight, their like field of vision, that's the term. Their field of vision is far less than it usually is. However, that guy is facing exactly where I am. That is really annoying. I'm getting there. I think I can go around that way there. Oh no. That is not what I... Thank God. Good job, dog. And no one noticed me, apparently. Alright, so if you have the dog, I think you're fine. Damn it, he's looking this way. Alright, I'm gonna take him out, because I don't think anyone else is gonna notice that. And now I'm gonna climb up here. Damn, that was really lucky. I'm so glad I had the dog there. I don't even know what was gonna happen. Okay, climb. We're getting real close. It should be one of these soldiers that he's gonna have the conversation with, so I think I'm actually close enough to hear the conversation, whatever it is. Alright, he's waving at that guy, so it could be that guy that he's having the conversation with. Let's wait. Come on, stop walking, stop walking. No, he's walking past. Is it that guy? I can still see this guy, so if it is this guy, then we're good. Let's just go down here like this for a second and let this guy walk past. If I don't move at all, he shouldn't see me. Alright, risky, but I'm going to do it. Okay, good. I think I got it. Beautiful. Alright, so I've actually already got it. So I'm going to do this. Yeah, I knew he would notice. It's fine. Get those two guys. And since I already got the conversation, it's not a big deal. Alright, there we go. Oh, that one and... oh, that one. Okay, good. Alright, we're done. Let's go. Okay, so now I need the water pistol. And now this section is going to be a little bit tricky. And probably the most annoying thing right now is that... let's have a quick look. In order for me to hit the boy with a floating attack, I supposedly have to use a supply drop on him, because as you saw last time, I could not hit him with this gun. I don't know why, but it just wouldn't let me hit him. So I'm going to try and use a supply drop, and that supposedly works. The only good thing about this is that, well, there's a good thing and a bad thing. Because I need to get the S rank, it's actually kind of a bad thing for me to keep retrying. But because the mission task I think is more frustrating, and I can get here very quickly and do the S rank again whenever I want, I'm going to keep restarting the checkpoint, because as you guys might remember, I actually lost to the Man on Fire the first time I did this in the last episode, and there was still a checkpoint. So as long as that checkpoint exists, if I, for example, I'll have to get the floating boy to appear, and then if I don't get him in the head with the supply drop, I'll just restart the checkpoint and try again, and I'll keep doing that, and I'll eventually show my successful attempt. So I'm going to try that. I don't think I actually need the water pistol, to be honest, but for this one, because I'm going to probably use a different tactic, but I still like using the water pistol. We'll see, and if I do need a different weapon, I'll just use my rifle. Alright, so now we have to wait for this cutscene to play out, or for like the game to actually go fade to black and then load and everything, so I'll just wait for this. Should be at about 19 minutes. It's going to make it impossible to do the next episode. Alright, in that case I'll give the mementos to Paz instead of doing what I was going to do, which was the next mission. I'll leave the next mission for later. Okay, so let's run. Alright, so there's going to be a cut there, because I died. I was trying to do it slightly differently than I did before. I think I'll just keep to what I know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run around here, run towards the pool, which is what I did last time, and that seemed to work. Now I'm going to try and find him, so there he is. Is he going to teleport? There he is, right on the corner. Now, keep firing at him like crazy. Just do not stop. Do not move, do not stop. You're... Oh, I had to risk it. Oh, damn it, I don't... I don't want that gun. Okay, there we go. Alright, now once he gets stunned, so just keep firing. Don't hesitate, just keep firing. He'll never get you if you keep firing. Oh, okay, he got me. But that's fine. Okay, now he's stunned. Go supply drop, ammo Fulton, and place it right on top of the man on fire. Okay, so there's a floating boy. But don't hit him with anything. Just wait a few seconds. As you can see, the supply drop is supposed to be right there. And I got him. You'll notice... Hang on. I've actually just noticed something else too. You'll notice that, the... Let me quickly check something. Yeah, okay. You'll notice that the supply drop happened really, really quickly. A lot of people, like when I looked up this answer, there were a lot of comments, like on the YouTube video, saying, how did you get your supply drop to happen so quickly? My guess is that that is the intended way to complete the that mission task. So the supply drop doesn't... Oh wow, I'm completely like toast. The supply drop doesn't actually... I wonder if you could hit him with the rocket arm. That'd be funny. It's probably not fast enough, but yeah. That was probably... Yay! I got him. Nice. I only did it 2 minutes faster than like my actual episode. Last episode. Yeah, that's probably the intended way to do it, because it came up so fast, much faster than usual, so that would be my guess. Which, you know, is one of those frustrating things, because you're like, well, how am I supposed to know that? You know? But I guess it's part of the fun as well, working it out. Especially on this game. I think this game is so quirky that it is fun to kind of like work that stuff out. Alright, I don't have enough time to do the next mission. If I want to try and keep this to 25 minutes. So what I'm going to do, let's see, 7 plus 17 is 24. So maybe I'll do just one Paz thing. Now I am at the mother base, but I'm not where I want to be. I'm not in the medical platform, and I don't want to run there. So I'm just going to wait until the helicopter lands, and I'll go back to the ACC, and then hop off at the medical platform. And you know what? I'm going to do this all off screen. I should have... What do I look like? I can't see what I look like. Wait, what if I change like this? Am I still all darkened and ashy? I think so. I should have had a... Yeah, it looks like I am. I should have had a shower. Okay, so I'm going to cut all this out, and then I'll meet you at Paz, so be right back. Okay guys, we're back. I'm only showing from this point because I want to quickly have a shower. And let's do that. I don't want to be ashy anymore. There we go. All clean. Isn't it nice to be clean? Okay, so I think I've given Paz 8 mementos, which means this next one will be the 9th, and then I have 1 more to give her, but I am actually only going to give her 1, because I have a feeling that if I give her 2 and take her all the way to 10, I'm going to get like a massive cutscene that I just do not want to put in this episode. No, I've only given her 7. Alright, so this will be 8. I'll just give her 1. There we go. And remember, these mementos you obtain from completing the side-ups, the Wandering Soldiers. It does, indeed. What?
What was I thinking of? It was...
My head hurts.
Then I... I'm an angel of peace. I understood it. I'm so tired. I will just lie here a while.
Alright, cool. That's that one done. Yeah, I'm gonna end it now. I'll eventually... I'm gonna look at that cassette tape real quick. Like, where is that entry for Paz's diary? Here we go. Alright, so you can actually learn more about her there. Music. Oh, it's acquired tapes. And the music. I don't know what... I found this in the last episode, but I don't know what it is. You know, I can't see it. Gloria. Love the first part. I have no idea what the song was. Maybe it's here. All the Sun Touches, that was the one. Yeah, I'm going to end the episode now. The challenge task list, I actually tried to access my rewards, but apparently it's online. I didn't realize that. Online only, so yeah, I can't access it at the moment, but I'll access it the next time I can go online. I can't now because it's maintenance. I'll just show you. And yeah, undergoing maintenance. It's actually undergoing maintenance quite frequently now. I mean, it's a good thing because it's like, you know, the supporting game and everything, but yeah, it does do that quite a lot. Alright, well anyway, that's it for episode 124. Let's play Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. My name is Ultimate456, and I will see you next time.